A technology expert shared an interesting study. Turns out 40% of all accidents go down in parking lots. Over a decade, the number of parking accidents has gone up by about a third. Not cool, right? Well, Valeo stepped in and created Park for You, a system that parks the car without you doing a thing. Thanks to ultrasonic sensors, it handles parallel parking like a pro. If you're in a rush, just command it via your smartphone to speed up the process. And of course, you can turn off the system whenever you want. ARB, an Australian company specializing in off-road vehicle upgrades, has turned an ordinary jack into a masterpiece. Simply called Jack, it combines compactness with the power of hydraulic technology. Priced at $899, it can lift up to 2 tons, weighing only 10.2 kilograms. It operates smoothly in 1.27 centimeters increments, and its body rotates 360 degrees, making installation easier. For tough routes, consider the jack base support, which can handle up to 7 tons, preventing the jack from sinking into the ground. At CES 2024, Kia showcased some cool electric van concepts. The idea is to swap out different body modules so the same van can switch from carrying people in the morning to hauling cargo in the evening. It's pretty handy, and you can switch modules in just a couple of minutes without dealing with wheels, chassis, or the battery system. Right now, there are 3 module options: cargo van, passenger van, and pickup. Also, there are 3 van models: small PV1, medium PV5, and big PV7. The medium one's about the size of a Volkswagen Transporter. They plan to start making these vans next year. The KC Highlights team took the classic round headlight design and combined it with the demand for powerful light bars, resulting in the Titan series. These LED optics are perfect for off-roading in the dark and have been updated to be 68% brighter and 26% longer in range. For example, the 51 cm long gravity Titan light bar produces 8,916 lumens and can illuminate up to 547 meters in front of the car. Its infinity ring design allows for a bendable beam and easy component changes, just like playing with Lego. The Gravity Titan can be mounted on the roof or bumper of various vehicles, from Jeeps to Broncos and Toyotas to UTVs. However, the price is quite high at $1,150. Detroit Wrecker's Devastator cargo platform slides backward up to 76 centimeters, adjusting the loading angle even for sports cars with low ground clearance. It can handle up to 5,443 kilograms, providing a smoother ride up to 10 times and eliminating rattling with continuous welds for added durability. Check out these camping systems for pickup trucks. The makers are pretty confident and promise buyers a new level of outdoor adventures. They craft these systems using argon arc welding and 50502 marine-grade aluminum. To suit different pickup trucks, they offer different sizes and layouts. You can go for a super short meter-long system. You can customize the setup however you want with shelves, benches, and special refrigerator niches. And as a bonus, these systems come with a 5-year warranty. ARB, the largest Australian maker of off-road gear, teamed up with GME, the only Aussie company that produces UHF radios and emergency beacons. The result is some seriously advanced radio communication systems. Take the limited edition Sandy Taupe antennas, for example. Only 350 were made, and they're designed to work on the UHF band, giving you a range of about 2 kilometers, depending on conditions. ARB's website also features heavy-duty antennas for specific terrains like deserts and mountains. If you're looking to build a complete radio setup, you'll find radios, stations, and other accessories in one place. The AccuAir Touchpad Plus controls your car's air suspension with a sleek remote. It remembers 3 different ground clearance settings and adjusts the height of pneumatic cushions in pairs or individually. The system tracks the car's tilt with 3 mm accuracy, all for $440. FOD Control Company creates and produces systems for collecting garbage, including debris and more. Clearing a runway? The FOD Razor Triplex system with its impressive 6.7-meter width has got you covered. Cleaning a racetrack? No heavy machinery needed. If you have the FOD control systems, a regular pickup truck will do the job. Soccer field cleanup? No worries. The compact system can easily be transported by a light vehicle and works well on composite fields. Plus, all FOD control designs efficiently gather debris from ashes and paper clips to building materials and stones. Letting air out of your tires for better traction is a common off-road technique, but inflating them back up is crucial for a safe drive home. To make this process easier, drivers can use the IAG Tailgate compressor system, which can be installed on a Ford Bronco or many other vehicles without the need for drilling, cutting, or specialized tools. The IAG Tailgate has impressive capabilities. It can inflate an off-road tire with a diameter of 94 centimeters from 1 to 2.4 atmospheres in just 3 minutes. It can also handle other inflatables like balls, pool toys, airbeds, and motorcycle tires. The price for this convenience system is $700. This little camper got a nice upgrade. The owner went for a Ruby Card suspension. The TK4700 model can handle a load of up to 700 kilograms and costs $900. Once you order it, the suspension is assembled in Chile. If that doesn't impress you, check out what the folks at Icon Vehicle Dynamics in the US offer. This is a suspension for the Ford Super Duty 2005 and newer. The cool thing is that it comes with a DEV electronic valve and an Icon smart control system. In simple terms, you can tweak the suspension settings right from your smartphone. You can go with the presets or make your own adjustments. The system keeps track of terrain and wheel position, updating more than 1,000 times per second. At first glance, $650 for a winch mount might seem steep, but Rough Country believes their product is a game-changer. Designed to fit perfectly on a Toyota Tacoma, installation takes a couple of hours, making it look like it was always meant to be there. Rough Country offers their own winches for smooth operation, but you'll need to use synthetic rope, no steel allowed. The mount includes a sturdy steel plate for differential protection, just over 3 mm thick, with the mount itself made of nearly 5 mm thick steel. Don't be fooled by its size, the Kurt Echo controller packs quite a punch. This compact device synchronizes your car's braking with that of a towed camping trailer. Despite its dimensions, the Kurt Echo can manage up to 4 axles. It works seamlessly with ABS, cruise control, and PWM, and boasts built-in short circuit and reverse polarity protection. No need for a mechanic, simply connect via Bluetooth and use the app on your smartphone to adjust the settings. If any issues arise, Kurt Echo will notify you without disrupting Apple CarPlay or Android Auto. This impressive controller comes with a limited lifetime warranty and a price tag of $319. When you look at older and newer models of certain cars, you can see an interesting trend. The recent versions of cars like the Volkswagen Golf, the Range Rover, and many others have gotten larger and taller. Take the Ford F650 pickup, for example. It gives you a whopping 40 centimeters of ground clearance. That's why these steps are here to stay. Even the compact version can handle a load of 250 kilograms. Plus, for ease, they slide in and out in sync with the doors opening and closing. The CP300 Prime is a tough cargo trailer with a lid measuring 300 by 148 centimeters and a tipper designed for easier transport. It has a payload of 488 kilograms, leaf springs, a welded frame, 8 loops inside, and 4 hooks outside. Priced at $2,637, it lacks brakes, so consider if it's a good deal for you. The cargo carrier by Kurt Company comes at a higher price, $64. However, it comes with a folding ramp and makes transporting cargo up to 227 kilograms a breeze. The wet aluminum construction can handle rain, mud, and road chemicals. The built-in eye bolts add convenience, making it easier to secure with ropes and a net. Safety-wise, the reflectors are the main highlights. The saying "knowledge is power" definitely applies to driving a car. People who have bought these cameras find it easier to park, back up, and hitch up to trailers. This is because the camera sends a wireless signal to your smartphone, so you don't have to deal with any wires. The cameras are even useful at night. Just turn on the night vision mode, and you'll be able to see up to 9 meters away. You can install the cameras anywhere you want, and there's even a compact version that fits on your license plate frame. This version is also the most affordable at only $99. Having more information can help you avoid accidents and other problems, meaning you're more likely to have a smooth and productive trip. Car thefts in the US surpassed 1 million in 2023, leading to high sales of anti-theft systems. Pedal blocks, despite their simplicity, are effective against thieves. Designed to withstand hammer blows, drilling, sawing, and freezing, they offer protection for around $115. CargoTech Pro is an ideal solution for professionals like plumbers, landscapers, and builders who regularly haul materials and gear. This patented organizer made up of modules is versatile for solo use or in combination with boards. The modules come with attachment points for cables, nets, and more. Thanks to the grippy underside with a special texture, group loads won't slide around. You can get a set of 4 CargoTech Pro modules for $100 and 4 1.2-meter long pine boards for $25. According to the creator of the car bar, no road trip is complete without a few drinks, but stopping every time you want a coffee or soda is a hassle. That's why they created the car bar, a patented minibar for true road warriors. It attaches to the headrest and holds 2 bottles of almost any size, so you can enjoy a hot or cold drink whenever you want. You can even mix cocktails with a built-in backlight to avoid spills in the dark. Plus, there's a convenient bottle opener included. The car bar is priced at $122, which might inspire some DIY enthusiasts to try and build their own version. UN Secretary-General Antonio Guterres noted that people with disabilities are often most affected during crises. Galvani Engineering's upgrade makes traveling easier for wheelchair users by combining a lift with an improved door. One option is fully automatic activation with a special key fob, and a sound signal can be added for opening and closing. If the door hits the wheelchair, it stops and opens again automatically. This thing that looks like a giant frisbee is actually a versatile tank. It can carry water or fuel, adding an extra 23 liters when needed. With a thickness of less than 8 centimeters, it fits easily next to the spare tire, weighing just 4.5 kilograms. Due to its plastic build, it's still very durable. According to a review, even after driving off-road for hundreds of kilometers, the tank looks brand new. So, is it a worthwhile product for $200? Simpson Performance Products is a company that provides equipment to NASCAR and F1 teams. They make things like helmets, gloves, and suits, as well as seats. These seats are made for regular people to use in their own vehicles, from buggies to off-roaders. A Vortex 2 seat, for example, costs $546 and is designed to give you more legroom. The seat has a tubular frame and is filled with foam of different densities. You can also add heating and adjustable lumbar supports to the seat. If you end up using the seat in competitions, Simpson Performance Products also sells special seat belts. The D3 version has a special buckle that arranges the two belts in a V shape. The D3 is made of alloy steel and even has pockets for your smartphone and other gadgets. The price of the D3 is $92. Now there's a universal way to communicate on the road. No more waving your arms, flashing hazard lights, or honking. Just get yourself a sign like this. When the time is right, you can say thanks or sorry. It doesn't need to be connected and is controlled by a remote with just 2 buttons. This product will set you back $53. Drivers loved it, and the makers raised around $8,000 through Kickstarter. For 4-door Ford Bronco fans, the soft top can be a hassle, especially when lifting it with groceries in hand. IAG Off-Road offers 2 solutions: Easy Pull, which raises the roof with a handle, and Easy Lift, which adds gas struts for easier lifting. Priced at $320, both solutions are easy to install without drilling or cutting and fit other cars like Jeeps and Toyotas. If you're looking for high-quality racing car parts, give Motion Raceworks a call. This business started out with just a welder, a lot of passion, and $3,000. Now, they make parts that are good enough for cars that go up to 300 kilometers per hour. Right now, we're looking at a gear lever that they offer. This lever is only meant for use in racing cars, so don't try using it on regular roads, or you might get in trouble with the law. The design is modular, so it can be adjusted to fit a specific car and gearbox perfectly. It also has a reverse lockout that meets the standards of the NHRA, the top drag racing event in the world. The cost of the lever is $699. Toyota's Prius camper, showcased at the Tokyo Motor Show, features a relaxed cabin that stretches the car to 5 meters, accommodating 5 people. The cabin costs over $20,000, similar to a used Prius, and includes a folding bed and additional sleeping space. A car accessory that combines uniqueness and style. 9 letters, the answer is armrester. A hybrid between a napkin holder, a cup holder, a coin dispenser, a smartphone stand, and an armrest. The idea is simple: the driver has everything at their fingertips and is less distracted. Makers emphasize that if a driver gets distracted for just 5 seconds at a speed of 97 km per hour, they cover the entire length of a soccer field without looking. Armrester adds comfort for both driver and passenger. Considering all this, the price of $24 seems quite reasonable. The Ford Bronco has been around for a long time, since 1965. There have been many different versions, like a station wagon, a pickup truck, a roadster, and even a special model for off-road racing. In 2021, the 6th generation of the Bronco was released. Especially for these cars, the experts at DS18, known for putting together top-notch audio systems, have created the DS18 VRO base. The high price of $7,000 is worth it for the powerful sound. The D-Class amplifier can produce up to 2,500 watts and works between 20 and 500 Hz. The subwoofer is 30 centimeters in diameter and is made of fiberglass. According to the experts, this combination will give you a strong, rumbling sound. To top it all off, the system has backlighting that pulses to the rhythm of the music. Whether you're exploring the wild or recovering from too much hot sauce at the campfire, having clean water is a must. That's where Waterport pressurized water storage tanks come in. The basic 30-liter model works with compressors and bicycle pumps, reaching a pressure of 2.75 bar. This pressure can push water up to 15 meters thanks to the 5-mode nozzle. 30 liters of water cover about 15 shower sessions, for instance. Kurtz HD wheel chocks, priced at $80 for a pair, mount directly on your trailer's frame, making them ideal for RVs and motorhomes. Made from recycled rubber, they are flexible, handle drops, and won't rust or corrode. Sometimes, your pickup truck might be just a few inches too short to transport something. It might seem like you measured everything correctly, but somehow it just doesn't fit. In such situations, the rough country bed extender can be very useful. It allows you to lower the tailgate of your truck, providing the extra space you need. For instance, if you have a Toyota Tacoma, the extender will give you an additional 66 centimeters of space, enough to safely transport a cross motorbike. When not needed, the extender can be folded away. When the tailgate is closed, it creates a small niche perfect for transporting small items like bags. The cost of the extender is $180. This lift is useful for leveling cars or trailers. Weighing in at 4.8 kilograms, it can handle loads up to a ton, so a set of 4 is perfect even for a motorhome. It lifts up to a maximum height of 12 centimeters. The lift works with campers using the ALKO secure stabilization system. It comes with a case and costs around $155. XHD wheel protectors, starting at $44 each, safeguard 17, 18, and 20-inch rims from tough trails. Made of sturdy steel with bolts for easy installation, they are not compatible with Nitto Trail Grappler tires but can be repainted creatively. You might think the Rockefellers or the Wertheimers, owners of Chanel, are the wealthiest people on earth. In reality, it's Jeep drivers who seem to have the most money. In previous videos, we've shown various Jeep upgrades, and the prices are always shockingly high. As long as there's a demand, there will be buyers. That's why Clearlids is offering transparent panels for Jeeps, allowing drivers to admire the scenery while driving. These panels are made of military-grade polycarbonate, making them UV and impact resistant. They are easy to install without tools and only take 10 minutes to set up. To enhance interior comfort, the panels allow only 16% of light to pass through. The price for these panels is $1,300.
Thank you for watching today's TechNew video. If you find these technological inventions useful, remember to hit the like button and subscribe to see more shocking content. Share your thoughts about these inventions in the comments section below. See you next time.